everybody, this is Keith here of Euphoria Picture. Welcome back to my channel. Right, so this video is going to be a very, very simple unboxing, and I mean simple. Because over here in Ireland, today, we are getting the hottest day of the year. It is 27 degrees. It goes without saying, it's so much hotter in this room, and it's getting hotter the more I stay in here. So naturally, I want to get this video done and get the hell out of this room before I faint in front of you. So I hope you understand. Now, I've spoken about this before. We do have an air conditioner, but unfortunately, it is a little loud. And if I knock it on while shooting a video, it'll drown out my audio. So, like I said, I want to get out of here as quickly as possible. So I have, as you can see, a box, a Warner Brothers box. So that can mean only one thing. We have another 4K collector's edition, and of course it is Lethal Weapon. So this is going to be one of those videos where I'm seeing this for the first time with yous, much similar to what I've done with my Inception release. I haven't opened it up, I haven't even taken it out of the box yet. So I am very, very excited. Now, if you're familiar with Warner Brothers, you know what to expect with this release. It comes in this nice hard rigid box. You get a clear slipcover with it as far as I remember as well, which is a little different from Warner Brothers. I think they've only ever done that twice before. And then of course you get your double-sided poster, your postcards, and probably the most questionable looking steelbook you are ever likely to see. It looks terrible, but I'm hoping once it's in my hands it will look a bit different. We'll know now very, very soon. So yes, that's coming up. Now, in terms of the 4K transfer on this one, what I'm going to do is, I'm actually going to watch it tomorrow night, Saturday. And when I check it out, I promise you, sometime next week, I will come back and finally share my thoughts on the 4K transfer. Warner Brothers are on a fantastic run, and I'm sure that run is going to continue with Lethal Weapon. God knows it needs it, because I remember seeing the Blu-ray for this, and I was so underwhelmed by it. And I was always waiting for it to get the 4K treatment. So yes, my expectations are very, very high on this one. So like I said, I will be back next week to share my thoughts on it. Now, before I take you onto the unboxing segment, I just want to do one last thing. I just want to do a big shout out to the people over at Golden Discs in Blanchardstown for actually holding this copy for me. It was fantastic. I rang them yesterday and I asked them were they getting it in stock. They told me there was 2 of them, but unfortunately they were held. And I think the woman recognised my voice, because I always get my collector's releases from them. And when they realised it was me, they somehow managed to track down another one. They rang me around 20 minutes later and they told me, yeah, we got one for you, Keith. And she just told me to come in today and pick it up. So that was very kind of them to actually ring me back and tell me that they actually had a copy for me. I was very relieved, because it's very hard. I can't get it on Amazon UK. And I think it was going to be one of those things where I might have to call upon one of my friends on YouTube to grab me a copy of it. But look, it's all sorted now. Thank you for everyone over at Blanchardstown for making this happen. It's massively, massively appreciated. So with that said, I am finally going to take you on to the unboxing of this. And fingers crossed, it's a good release from Warner Brothers. Right, so here we go, Lethal Weapon. So like I said at the start of this video, this is going to be my first time seeing it. I have taken the cling film off it just to get myself ready for the video. So the first thing I wanted to quickly comment on is, yes, it does come with a clear slipcover. Now the clear slipcover is basically covering the target, the bullet holes, as you can see, it's making that face. And then of course you got Mel Gibson, Daddy Glover, and the title of the movie. So that's all part of the clear slipcover. So first impressions, I'm very impressed. It looks good. Even though I am noticing something that is a bit strange. I'll know more when I'll take the slipcover off, but it looks like their eyes are done with spot glossing. And I don't know, it just makes them look a little too sinister looking. I don't know. Maybe it'll look different when I take the clear slip off. But look, we'll know now soon enough. So yes, that's the main artwork. Really do like it. There's nothing going on with the top of the box. You just got a Warner Brothers logo there at the bottom. This is the spine of the box, and you've got the 4K logo and the title and the Warner Brothers logo down below. And right around, and this is the J card. So up in the top left, you got the synopsis of the movie. Over here, it's basically showing you everything that's inside this release. And that's your special features in the middle, and it doesn't look like there's too much going on here. And of course, down below is your technical information. So that is the J. I just want to quickly remove it and just see what's the picture behind this. So it's held on by glue spots, and right behind, what is it? We got, it's Mel Gibson's gun. And I think that's all that's on that slipcover. Let me see. Yeah, it's just the gun itself. So yes, I really do like the slip that you get on this one. So I will remove it, and let's have a proper look at this artwork. So yeah, I was right. As you can see, I think my camera is picking it up when I bend the light against it. But their eyes are done with spot glossing. And it just looks, I don't know, it just looks a bit strange. Again, I'm very interested to hear your thoughts on this one. Look at that. Again, it just makes them look a little too sinister. I don't know. I'm not sure if I like that. Now, the credits down, the ratings down below, they are stickers, and they can simply be removed. So yeah, there's not much else to say in terms of the artwork. You just got the two characters with those crazy eyes. So yeah, that's a strange one. So yeah, I've already shown you the spine of it. The title, everything that you see there is done with spot glossing. And then right around to the back, it's a little lazy. You've just got LW, and it's done with a little bit of spot glossing as well. And then the rest of the background is just a simple matte finish. So yeah, it's not terrible. Just a bit, just lacks a little of imagination, if I'm completely honest. So anyway, that's the box, and this is the contents that we're going to be looking at. So I am going to leave the steelbook to last. I'm actually going to try not to look at it, as a matter of fact. So right, so if you're familiar with Warner Brothers, you always get this envelope. And as you can see, there is quite a lot going on in terms of this envelope. So if you want to pause it and read it, by all means do so. But it has a nice high gloss finish on it. And right around to the back, we have nothing going on. Right, so let's have a look and see what's inside this thing. Right, so the first thing you see is the double-sided poster. So let's have a quick look at that. I'm not going to be able to get it into frame, but I should be able to give you an idea of what it's all about. So as you can see, they've done this once or twice before. I think they've done it with the Nightmare on Elm Street release, where they kind of put this kind of Asian poster into it. Just let me see if I can move my camera just a little bit so I can actually just fold this poster down. But that is one side of the poster. So yeah, a very strange choice. Never seen that artwork before, if I'm completely honest. And turn it around, and of course you get the classic artwork. So it's always important for them to include that in this set. And as you can see, it's featured quite a bit. So that is the double-sided poster. Again, sorry that I couldn't get it properly in frame, but I think he's got an idea of what it's all about. So, of course, you get your usual postcards. And once again, great to see a behind-the-scenes shot. There's another one as well. So Warner Brothers are very good for this, and I really do want them to continue it. So it's a mixture, as you can see. You got stills from the movie as well. So I'm kind of curious just to see if these are double-sided. I'll know now in a second. But as you can see, this side is they have a high gloss finish, and let's have a look. Yes, so they are double-sided postcards, and once again, you've got a couple of stills from the movie itself. Is there any more behind the scenes? There's one there now. So yes, they have included quite a few behind the scenes shots with Richard Donner there. It's great to see. So there you go. That is all the postcards you get. There's probably around 8 of them. And all that's left to do now is to finally check out the steelbook. Do we really want to watch this? Here we go. Oh my god. You know what? It has me laughing. So at least that's something. Do you know something? I'm not going to lie. It's not terrible. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be, and I'm going to tell you why. Now, again, I don't know if my camera is picking it up, but all the bullet holes are actually debossed. Again, I don't know if my camera can pick it up or not. But I have to tell you, that is a nice little touch. They actually do look like bullet holes. That is quite brilliant. So, it is red and black, so it has that going for it as well. You've got the Mel Gibson on one side, you've got Danny Glover, you've got the movie as well in the middle, the title of the movie. As you can see, you've got the target as well. And it does look like... No, it's not. The whole steelbook is done with... it has a high gloss finish to it. Now, I have to tell you is... Right, it goes out saying it's not the greatest steelbook. It's not the best steelbook you're ever likely to see. But I think it could have been a hell of a lot worse. If it was a simple matte finish, and if they didn't deboss those bullet holes, I think it could have been a hell of a lot worse. So it's not horrible. It's not great, but it's not horrible. So that is the main artwork on it. Like I said, it got a laugh out of me. So there you go. So that's the spine of the steelbook. And the back of it is, yeah, look, it's pretty terrible. As you can see, it is that letter that they find, was it Gary Busey finds in the tree. Dear bad guys, no one here are Barrow's cops. Sorry, the good guys. And then, of course, you've got the credits down below, like you always get with Warner Brothers. So what I'll do is I'll open the steelbook up in full. And there you have it. Yeah, I don't know what to say. I really don't. So, again, not as bad as I thought it was going to be, but it's still quite bad. Right, so this is the 2 discs inside. As you can see on the 4K, you are getting the theatrical and director's cut, which is great to see. And then, of course, you got the bland, boring Blu-ray disc as well. And this is the inside of the steelbook. And as you can see, they're kind of continuing with that red and black colour scheme. So there you have it, folks. So I'm doing a quick recap here. So you've got the steelbook edition, which I'm still laughing about. Of course, you got that envelope full of goodies. You've got your postcards, your double-sided poster. You got that hard, rigid box. And then, of course, the clear slipcover. And that is the Lethal Weapon release. Right, so there you have it. That is my release of Lethal Weapon. And like I said at the start of this video, I will be back hopefully sometime next week. And I will finally share with you my thoughts on this 4K transfer. Fingers crossed that Warner Brothers deliver on a stellar 4K transfer. So with that said, I am going to let you go. So as per usual, if you did like what you see here, please do give it a thumbs up. And if you could leave a comment down below. And please share your thoughts on this movie and what you think of this release of it. And yeah, I hope to see you all again real soon with my next video. Until then, I'll see you soon. Bye bye.